Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to show you how you can use Midjourney to make awesome backgrounds for your desktop display. I have a Samsung G9, so I'm going to show you how to do it for that first because it's magnificent, but you can actually apply this technique to create images for any display. So let me just actually show off a couple of the images that I have used for my own background for this display. Here's my setup. So this is my MacBook Pro over here, and I basically have this dual display where the MacBook serves as this kind of small screen down here, and I have this larger screen in the background. Now, the Samsung G9, I bought it for productivity, not gaming, even though it is a gaming display. But let's actually go through some of these backgrounds. So just for fun, let's slide this guy over. So this is one that I did trying to kind of imitate the style of Van Gogh. Here I created a tropical fish tank. This is just a fun image of a frog family visiting a museum, and this is what it came up with. It's pretty cool and hilarious. This is one of my favorite images, and as you can see, it's a group of dogs sitting at a bus stop. It's pretty cool. Just another kind of neat sort of surreal image. And another one that's sort of Van Gogh style. The image that I'm using for the background on my Mac is actually pretty cool too, but let's go into Midjourney now and I'll show you how you can create images of any aspect ratio and basically use them as your background, at least on a Mac. And you can obviously replicate this using a PC. So here I am in my Discord talking to the Midjourney bot in my direct messages. If you get a pro account with Midjourney, you can create images that are private to yourself. Otherwise, the images that you create with Midjourney end up being public, which is cool, but I like having that ability to just create images for myself. And I'm not going to talk to you about how to set up a Midjourney account or how to use Discord. I'm just going to show you the prompts that I use to generate some cool images. One of my favorite ones is this one right here. So you basically type imagine, and then I've already got it copied, so I'm just going to go ahead and paste it in here. So essentially it's a digital illustration, which is the style, a pack of 7 unique aristocratic dogs sitting next to each other at a bus stop in the city. Pretty straightforward, and I'm telling it to do it of a higher quality, so a minus Q1 flag tells it to do a basic quality or the default quality. Q2 tells it that you want a higher quality, and then I'm giving it a minus AR or aspect ratio of 32:9, which is the aspect ratio of my Samsung G9 ultra widescreen monitor. Of course, you can use 16:10 if you want to do one for your MacBook desktop, or any other aspect ratio, depending on the type of monitor you have, and it'll do it for you. I'm going to add a couple more flags. So I'm going to say minus no, and then I'm going to put border here. And what this means is essentially anything with a minus no is a flag that tells Midjourney what you don't want in the image. And I'm telling it I don't want any borders, which it sometimes puts around the edges of images. I'm going to not want that, so I asked it not to do that. And then I'm going to tell it to generate the image quickly, which is done by using this flag here, minus turbo. Anytime you tell it to do sort of higher quality or to do it faster, you're using more credits, but with a pro account, you get a ton of credits, so I'm not really concerned about that. And I'm gonna hit enter and let's see what it does. So it says waiting to start. Now it started. As you can see, it's moving pretty quickly here. We're already 78%, 93%, and done. So it generated these 4 images. Wow. So sometimes it takes creative liberty, and it generated more than 7 dogs in every picture, but turned out pretty neat. Each one has its own kind of style. Let me see here. I really like the first one and the 4th one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on U1 and U4, which says upscale version 1 and upscale version 4, which makes these a little bit bigger. And then you can download them and use them. So let's go U1 and U4. All right, so it already generated the first one, and there it generated the second one, larger. So it's the same image, just larger. I'm gonna click on it, and that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if the anatomy is correct everywhere. Sometimes it doesn't get things perfect, but it turned out pretty good. And then this one here, Pretty cool also. I think I like this one more than the other one. So all you gotta do is just right click on it and click on save image. And I'm going to go ahead and just save that image. And there you go. Now the resolution won't be huge, so you will have to upscale the image. There are lots of upscalers that you can use to do that for you for free. Just Google it and give it a shot. Now, of course, you can generate other kinds of backgrounds. Let's do one that is more of like a scenic background. So I'm gonna say imagine, and I like the digital painting style, so I'm gonna say digital painting, and I'm going to put scenic vista. I'm going to put grass field with wildflowers, rolling hills, river, mountains, and no border, and turbo. All right, let's see what it does. Okie doke. So look at that. Unbelievable. Pretty gorgeous. So I'm going to see out of these ones which one I like. Of course, they're all kind of nice. I will choose to upscale, I think, number 1. Let's do a number 1. So let's go number 1, and let's take a look at it when it gets done. And that's pretty amazing, if you ask me. And let's save that image. And there you go. So I can now set these as my background within my OS on my Mac. You can do this quite easily on a PC as well, and just create beautiful backgrounds for your desktop displays. That's all, folks. Have a wonderful day. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Till next time. In the meantime, here are some of the images that I generated with Midjourney for my G9 ultra wide display. Enjoy.